The actress put on a bodysuit that matched her skin tone and poured a little shampoo into her hands. She closed her eyes with a calm and focused expression, preparing to shoot an elegant shampoo commercial. However, the director felt that her performance did not look natural enough and asked her to act in a more casual and realistic way. The actress suppressed her emotions, composed herself, and stepped back into character. But as soon as she opened her eyes and started moving again, everything around her suddenly changed. The busy film set had transformed into a real bathroom, and she stared at her surroundings in complete confusion. She quickly wrapped herself in a bathrobe and walked out to see what was happening. To her surprise, she found herself inside a real apartment. The two child actors from the commercial were playing in the living room, while the actor who had played her husband was sitting on the sofa using a tablet. She assumed it was a prank arranged by the production crew and headed toward the front door to leave, but the man immediately pulled her back, insisting that it was inappropriate for a wife to go outside wearing a bathrobe. Mary began to feel that something was terribly wrong and rushed to the balcony to see what was outside. Instead of the familiar film studio, she found a completely unfamiliar world. Before she could react, James pulled her back inside, believing that she was about to jump from the balcony. At that moment, Mary completely lost control of her emotions. She shouted that she had only been filming a shampoo commercial, demanded to know why she was there, begged everyone to stop the supposed prank, and asked for her real clothes back. With no other choice, she grabbed a random skirt, put it on, and rushed outside to catch a taxi to her home, hoping the strange nightmare would finally end. When she arrived at her real apartment and knocked on the door, her boyfriend opened it, but as she collapsed onto the sofa in exhaustion, he looked at her without any sign of recognition and asked who she was. At first, Mary thought it was just another part of the prank, but then an unfamiliar woman appeared inside the apartment. In that instant, she realized that reality itself had changed, and her boyfriend had already started a new life without her. Heartbroken, Mary left the apartment and asked the taxi driver to take her to a bar so she could clear her mind. There, she met some friends and told them everything that had happened during the series of mysterious and unbelievable events.